that character. Aaron, Tweak, of course, James Rivers as well. But Zinoto too, man. I mean, he's a veteran of the scene, of course. We've seen him so many. Okay, all right, VoiD. All right. Play. Your game's starting, man.
He is content brain. He is content brain. That's what that is.
It better be competitive brain in 2 seconds because, man, there are summit slots on the line. And I mean, VoiD, he didn't enter NASB. He didn't enter Nick All-Star Brawl because he wanted to focus Ultimate. That's just, showing you how big the prize is here at Mainstage.
It's very difficult to play both because they're very different in terms of, like, if you play a lot of Nickelodeon and you jump to this game and you start air dodging to save yourself, you're just in a world of hurt. But we'll see how Zinoto does here. Zinoto, of course, a long time, you'll see him in the top 16s, top 32s of events, but rarely cracking the top 8s. Not because of a lack of ability or skill or anything. Sometimes he gets so close to that huge upset and he just sort of crumbles. We'll see how he does here against VoiD. Yeah, and like you said, it feels like Diddy just one person picked him up and then it just snowballed. Everybody's like, oh, he's good.
I was happy not seeing him for a little while. I mean, all these Diddy players are some of my favorite players in the world, honestly. Zinoto up there, too. I really like this Peach, though, like you said. But in this case, he's going to want to go for the neutral tools over the punish game that Peach brings, especially when you're fighting against someone like Sheik, who does control the neutral so well. She's so quick, so agile, great frame data. You got to fight her, and usually you're going to go to the banana peel to do that.
One of the scarier things here is that, to be effective against Diddy Kong, you have to have a very strong mastery of Banana, of using his item against them. And, of course, VoiD is going to be able to do that better than a lot of other players who I think Zinoto might have fought at this stage in the bracket. And it is best of 3, so it's not like you can just, sort of slow play this over a long series and try to adapt to habits. You got to figure it out quickly. There's the big blow up. We're up 2 stocks.
Yeah, that's a good trade actually for Zinoto. He was behind there and he was getting ledge trapped by VoiD, so a little swing in his favor there, but now he's getting comboed. This is VoiD, obviously. Seen him combo with Sheik so many different ways, so creative. I think the best thing about VoiD, his creativity with the character when he combos, is also when he finds the kills too. Any Sheik can rack up damage really, really well. It is really only VoiD who can find those crazy kill options, setups from needles into up smashes, all that crazy stuff, Coney, that we see from him.
And his ability to find it consistently is really the X factor, right? I mean, you've seen Sheik players before, but how many Sheik players are going to do that? You corner Zinoto all the way on the side, force him into that early up B, catch him with the needles, into the bouncing fish. VoiD is now hugely ahead.
Yeah, man, he caught the jump right there. And the cool thing about that is before he had a very similar setup with the bouncing fish, up a little bit higher, and he didn't pull the trigger. That time he waited, and then he got the punish, and he got the kill. Now you got to play against Sheik with the lead, which is, in my opinion, one of the best characters in the game. Pretty easy. So mobile, can rack up the damage with the needles, can convert off of them. Hard to catch in the air too. Diddy playing a little bit of tag here, Coney.
You're going to bleed out a lot between the needles, between the drift back. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for Zinoto to have any kind of momentum back, especially when you've got these combos that carry you from left to right basically for free. Gets the grab on the setup. Oof. Yeah, and you can see Zinoto just struggling. He can't even find ground to pull out a banana here. VoiD is just smothering him.
Yeah, it's one of the advantages of Battlefield for VoiD is he's going to be able to close. Okay, double clap. Okay,
looking good.
Hold on, got to recover here. Stacking up some needles too.
I think one of the other issues for Diddy here. Oh, air dodge out. You're just going to wait. Oh, but he doesn't get the down air. It's unfortunate.
Oh, he reaches though. He gets the most critical hit, the last one. That's what we really, really needed to see from Zinoto. 92. Diddy does have some cheese in this game for sure, Coney. He gets him at the ledge. Z drop down air. He can come up with some crazy stuff here. VoiD's not going to let it happen though. Play to the best of his ability. Drag down all the way on the other side, getting a down smash. Clean.
It really comes down to if Zinoto can get like the 30-40% that Diddy's could sometimes get. I mean, Z-drop aerial might be his only way back into the game unless he totally outpaces VoiD for the next like 45 seconds, but he's getting a lot here, 64%.
It's looking good for him, Coney. Zinoto has him at the edge. Oh no, now VoiD's got the banana peel. This is huge for Sheik. Big pressure right now. He could close out this game. Trying to throw out the grenade. Create some pressure, get Diddy off the ledge. Oh my God, monkey flipping back in the action. Yes, he did.
Got away with a monkey flip just right back on stage. You got to watch these needles, though, because now you're at the percent where it doesn't just give you damage, it pops you. And because of that, you're stuck in a spot where you're going to sort of tumble a little bit. Gets a bunch of damage off the banana.
No. Oh, the up smash. No punish, though, Coney. Again, he did another one, forward smash. VoiD had shown that before, unable to find it that time, but punishing the up smash the second one. Very nice. Zinoto getting a little impatient there, honestly. Coney, he swung twice with that up smash.
Too eager.
Yeah.
Too eager, too ready to end it. I mean, I think he fought his way all the way back into that match, and he sort of, when you're in that kind of position, what you think is like, okay, I need 60 more, 50 more, 40 more, 30 more. and then as you get closer and clocer to the end zone, it's like, okay, now I just need an up smash, and it can sort of cloud you.
Yeah.
And seemed like that's sort of what he committed to, really hard trying to catch it. And he did catch it on the second stock. Remember,
exactly. Well, that's what I was going to say, too. And it worked that second stock, but he barely got that last hit, and that was it. And the other thing is that Sheik likes to hop around a lot. You know what I mean? So throwing out an anti-air up smash, it makes a lot of sense. Only problem with it is that it is committal, and VoiD is definitely going to get that punished. Maybe if he wasn't at kill percentage, it would be a little bit of a stronger option. But here we go. Game 2 is going to start off strong here, Coney. Both players on FD.
Yeah, and I'm wondering what was banned to get us here. I mean, this is not a bad stage for Sheik, so I could definitely see VoiD not wanting to strike this one out because, I mean, like we talked about before, you have the needles, you have the ability to sort of punish Diddy from afar if he tries to pluck bananas. Zinoto not even going for it, though, just would opt to stay at the ledge.
Man, these down tilts from VoiD are so good. He's going underneath Diddy when he's in the air, too, which is really, really nice. Sheik, it's kind of slept on, honestly. Her hurt box, the way it contorts when she is down tilting and crouching specifically, very, very strong against a character like Diddy who does fairs and all that stuff. You can go underneath them. VoiD using a lot of good knowledge here. Up air, that should almost, yep, it did, right off the top. Sorry, a little scoreboard interference. I couldn't tell.
And you saw Zinoto so afraid, like VoiD was just intimidating, just standing beneath him, that Zinoto felt like he had to air dodge in to try to just get around him. VoiD didn't even hit anything. He just followed him and tracked him. But now Zinoto not too far out of it just yet, just needs to land this up smash, maybe a down tilt, but didn't get it before.
Yeah, this is good shield work from VoiD too. He just wants to avoid getting down tilted. You want to get down tilt into up smash, that'll kill you. You can grab whatever. You're Sheik, you can recover. Look at these down tilts coming in strong. Oh my God, he gets the up air too. The pressure from VoiD is so good right now at the ledge, Coney.
More and more. Okay. There we go. Finally, the up air will land. 58%. That's light work for Diddy. If Zinoto can string it together, might start with a banana peel, might start with a throw. But either way, nothing happening just yet. You can see Zinoto is trying to find the time to pull out banana, and VoiD is like staying not quite mid-range, but like that mid-long range where he's like, I can threaten. I can burst with dash attack. I can shoot needles. I get free damage if you ever try to go for something.
A lot of different options for sure. Going for the needles. Bouncing fish doesn't convert right there. We're baiting him out here. Coney's trying to find something. Oh my God, another monkey flip grab is working out really well for Zinoto right now, I must say.
Yeah, he went for the ledge first time, and then he opts for that. Oh yeah, another one again. He just keeps monkey flipping off the ledge, but he's got to watch himself because eventually VoiD's going to get wise to that, and all it takes is a little dash back into a forward smash.
Yeah.
VoiD is definitely going to catch it.
It's set play too, because VoiD, he has really good movement. He doesn't sit and shield a whole lot, so he's saying, I'm catching on, you're down tilting a lot, so I'm just going to keep shielding that until like you kind of teach me not to, or I'm going to bait it and then I'm going to kill you.
Right.
So it's one or the other.
Zinoto doing a great job thus far. I like the idea there. Gets the down tilt, but he can't convert into the up smash. VoiD holding down and away. There's the back air. That'll do it. Zinoto might be on his final stock.
Yeah, sometimes the simple stuff works out really well. The back air from Sheik, able to clear out the stock, not needing to get a huge conversion, up smash, anything like that, or having to commit a whole lot. Oh, the fair on the punish right here. Another up smash. Coney getting punished. Might be the story of this whole set.
He did it again there. It clashed out, but he went for another up smash. Might be a little bit too antsy. Yeah. Like we talked before, nice. I like the down tilt into fair. Well done by Zinoto. We talked before about VoiD's creativity, his ability to be able to find these KO setups and these kills with Sheik, which sort of separates him from other Sheik players. Yeah. But let's also talk about how Diddy has to do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Diddy has to, I mean, down tilt up smash is amazing, but it's not always going to do the job. So can Zinoto close this one out?
Yeah, you got to find it too. I mean, Zinoto too, something I really like about his Diddy is that it's very button heavy, you know what I mean? And then he'll throw in the monkey flip, grab right on your shield when you get a little lazy, throwing out the banana too. And like you said, Coney, he's not able to get his banana peel a whole lot. So he has to play, he has to go karate monkey, you know what I'm saying? Like he's swinging with his fists, his hands, whatever he's got, man. His feet, everything. Almost throwing the damn hat at him, you know?
That'd be funny if that was a one-time thing. You could throw the hat one time, does 60 damage.
It's like K-Rool, but it doesn't come back. You know what I mean? He throws it out at Diddy's little bald head, man.
Oh, you could see VoiD pressuring with that back air. And again, Zinoto popping the up smash. Just, I think, trying to keep VoiD honest in that no-fly zone. Goes for the grab, but gets mixed up.
Okay, banana at the ledge here.
Scary.
Nice grab there.
Excellent grab.
Dude, that's the thing, is that Diddy's know how to play around that for sure. Down tilt. Oh, my God, the back air. I think it would have done it, honestly.
I think so, too.
A little off.
Use the monkey flip. He's safe. Banana's out, but he doesn't go for it. He pulls it, and he lets VoiD have it. We got the up air. Not enough to kill just yet.
Yeah, maybe the memes are true, man. Maybe she can't kill. Because that's going to be a Zinoto kill, though. There you go. Banana toss. Hesitation into the banana toss, into the up smash. Killing off the top. Rage on the Diddy Kong. Going to work out for him. Zinoto cleaning that one up, Coney. Very clutch stuff.
I'm glad you brought that up on the hesitation, too, because you saw him wait. You saw a little bit of trepidation, and I think it's because we've seen him swing over and over and over at the wrong time. And that hesitation can really come back to bite you if you're not careful. You can see that up air not. Watch the weight on this. He has the banana in his hand. Sheik goes there. He throws it, and he's like, all right, now.
The hit confirm,
and he has a little bit of time to be able to pull it.
Yeah, that's the way to go right there. And that's the thing is, like, if you're catching on to your opponent's habits, it's not just the option you're picking, it's when you do them, too. That matters so much. You can see Zinoto doing that so well there in game 2. Look at the monkey flip, too. I'm telling you, shielding habits, man, they're coming in strong from VoiD.
Yeah, we talked about that before, about VoiD just continually shielding at the ledge. And I think it is because, like you said, I mean, he's so button heavy. He'll pop the neutral air, he'll pop the forward air right there. He just takes free damage if VoiD ever leaves the door open. Forward
air, into a dash attack, up air. Like, he's just hitting all the right buttons right now. But speaking of hitting the right buttons, here comes VoiD. Again, another forward air, get off me. He's also hitting buttons a lot in disadvantage, which is really good. Like, the way that he's using them and spacing them out. Forward air again. Parry into shield work, nice.
Yeah, and here, it's weird because I think a lot of characters, if you do that, if you're mashing in disadvantage and then, like, Sheik just, like, waits for it or drifts away, you're taking heavy punish. But I don't know if Diddy is, because, like, it's not like she can get under it and up smash. It's not like her forward smash is going to kill super early. It feels like VoiD, even if he's prepped for it, can't get much out of it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, a part of that is just the way that, I mean, Diddy's like a smaller character too. You know what I mean? Like, comboing him isn't the easiest, but Zinoto too, he's just doing a good job. He doesn't hit air dodge a lot either, which VoiD is waiting for a couple times. So it's just good discipline, honestly, from Zinoto, which I'm not surprised to see at all.
You see right now, 130 going to throw the grenade, not going to happen. Tries to plant the back air, but no. He's got to, yeah, he needs to create space. You saw the banana there. He sort of dipped out as soon as he realized what was going on. There's the forward air. That'll do it. That's stock 1.
That's the go-to button for Zinoto so far, throughout Game 3 for sure, but throughout the set probably. That forward air, the way he's using it, just simply incredible, Coney.
Bro is kicking.
Yeah, he's getting the leg day, man.
He's got feet.
Oh, no, the down air, too, getting baited out. I mean, you want to talk about things getting punished and set play. Like, he's just waiting for these options, Coney. Look at that. No banana at the ledge. I'm going to trap you anyway.
And honestly, this is very impressive Diddy play, because it's not like Diddy has, like, super long-lasting disjointed aerials. That's
oh my God!
Wow,
he went underneath it, man. Yeah, he did. Diddy
has to be somewhat precise around Sheik in terms of, like, when to throw out stuff. Obviously, forward air is kind of, you know, safe. You could bust it out whenever. But, like, the back airs, the neutral airs, he's got to get in on Sheik's sort of bubble.
Yeah.
And Zinoto's doing a great job of waiting for the right opportunity and then pulling the trigger.
There you go. I like those needles from VoiD, too. Slow it down a little bit. You got 2 stocks left only. This is the best 3, by the way, chat, so we got to be careful.
Right.
Go, nice. Couple nairs. Oh, bad situation. Yeah, the wait out was so good right there from VoiD. He knew he needed this positioning so bad. The needle's going the wrong way, though. Now VoiD's at the ledge. This is bad. Zinoto's been so good in this position all throughout the set, Coney. Oh, nothing.
Go for the grab, not going to happen. VoiD going back to the ledge. He's been stuck in the corner for so long, and Zinoto, he's just an expert at taking his turn. It feels like he's waiting. He follows him, but it doesn't get anything.
Did you see the turnaround, man? VoiD, his tech chases are amazing right now, but it might not matter because that was down tilt, barely whiffing into the forward air again, almost getting a KO off the side.
Not yet. We're going to go to the ledge. I think Zinoto tried to go for a trump, but didn't quite execute. Now we got to pick these.
Wow.
Oh, my God. He got caught on the platform. He tried to drift off, but he got stuck. His feet were planted, and he couldn't get off.
Yeah, good. Again, we're seeing Zinoto, whenever VoiD is in that position, he's not afraid to hesitate. He does not hesitate, and he throws out those up smashes. It's so important. Grab here, though.
Grab. We're not going for the banana. We're just going for an up smash. Gets right under him.
Raw, man. That is just what you want to see from VoiD. Tying it up. Last stock situation, chat. Got game 3 on the line here.
I love the cross up, by the way, on that. That was so good.
It's clean, dude. It mixes up the DI. You can keep him in there for a while. Look for the drag down. Can't find it. Zinoto, he needs to get out of this bad situation. This is the VoiD show right now for sure. Here comes Zinoto, though. Here he comes. Oh, man. He gets grabbed.
Oh, he got caught on that monkey flip, and now VoiD is starting to do VoiD things. Zinoto in the bit of a blender. Hasn't quite gotten back on his feet.
Yeah, he's got to get out of this corner, Coney. He's got to get off the ledge first. Oh, my God. Beating out the second hit of the up tilt for sure. Yep, that was really nice. Monkey flipping fair. Just really, really. Oh, the bouncing fish. See ya off the side. Clutch play from VoiD, cleaning up that game 3, that last stock from Zinoto. But, man, we saw them sit down, Coney. We knew it was going to be a hell of a set, and both of those guys delivered for sure.
Yeah, the fact that VoiD was really able to turn it up in the final stock of the final game. That's just classic VoiD. He was able to put it together. It felt like Zinoto just was in the driver's seat for so long, and then he just took maybe a little bit too much damage early, and it just sort of, he never came back from it. And I feel like that's sort of the Zinoto, right? I feel like Zinoto is we've constantly seen him able to make these wins and get these sets, but something just happens.
Yeah.
And it just sort of doesn't come together.
Like, we've all heard of the Myron Zone. Let me introduce you to the Void Zone if you haven't heard of it, you know? That is exactly what that is. That honestly, it was the up smash. Like, that's what did it. Like, that up smash on the second stock, yeah, that was just, he needed that for the comeback. That was crazy, by the way, beating out the second hit of the up tilt.
I'm shocked.
See that down tilt, too? That's the action that you're going to look for a lot. Fair down tilt is such a common interaction between these two characters.
And the jab to beat the down tilt was insane. Like, the fact that he got down tilted and he just started holding A. Or mashing A. Like, he was just like, no, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to get this out fast enough. Well done.
Yeah, what a set, man. That's the way you want to open it up. I mean, two characters that just kind of have really, really strong neutrals needing to dance around each other, dance around the banana, which honestly was like less of a factor than I thought it would be for sure.
Right,
just the way that Zinoto played in that game. But he went to the buttons, and the buttons were good, I got to say.
So what's interesting is, I mean, we were talking about the fact that Zinoto and Disadvantage kept hitting button. Right?
Yeah.
He hit button. He hit button. He landed, he hit button. And then that second stock in the last game, when he tried to go for that back air, VoiD snuck under it. And we were waiting for that all game. We were like, all right, is he going to drift back and forward smash? Is he going to, what's the play? And eventually it happened.
Yeah.
And it was just get under him and up smash. And from there, it felt like the momentum just wildly shifted.
Yeah, well, it was crazy because, like, after game 2, it was like, man, feels like VoiD's the underdog here. The way that Zinoto cleaned up in game 2, it was wild, man.
Right.
It was crazy, but love seeing both those guys play, to be honest with you. So the problem with this tournament is once you go down to that losers bracket, it's filled with, it is beyond, like, death. It's murderer's row, man. It's crazy. There are just so many killers down there. Zinoto's got to be careful, and it's a long road, too. Like, you got a lot of sets